Welcome everyone. This is the Abraham Bad Initiative online tour of Bethlehem. My name is Hazem Bannoura. I am a Palestinian tour guide. For some of you, I was with you yesterday. And for the new guest, welcome and ahlan wa sahlan. Please, everyone, welcome Noor.
Hello, my name is Noor. I'm from Beit Jala, Bethlehem area. I'll be accompanying Hazem for today's tour and enjoy it.
So, Noor, with us also today, the same team, and we are so excited to do this second part of the tour of yesterday. Hello again, and let's go. Yalla Noor, ready?
Yalla.
Yeah. Okay, before we start, just to remind you that anyone have question, please do not hesitate to post it in the chat. I have here, I can read all the questions in this phone. So please, anyone have question, do not hesitate to ask us. Where we are standing now, we are standing at the Manger Square, and behind me here, you are looking at the Nativity Church. Yesterday we showed it from distance, but today we will go inside and have a tour in the Nativity Church. And afterwards, we will go to the Christmas market and we will have also a tour around the Christmas market. So, let me just نمشي شوي. So this is the church from the outside. I know it looks like a little bit citadel. We will talk about that. Just let's find a good spot.
Yes.
Yeah. According to the Bible, Jesus was born in Bethlehem. That was around 2,000 years ago. But in 313, a miracle event took place in the world, which is the Byzantine Empire declared that Christianity is the main religion of the empire. 300, few years later, 324, the mother of the Emperor Constantine, who made that declaration, she came and visited the Holy Land. But she came here with a goal. The goal was to build and relocate 3 main places and to build 3 main churches in the Holy Land. She came first here, following the Bible from the beginning, following Matthew and Luke that they talk about Bethlehem. She searched for the small little town of Bethlehem, and she found this city that yesterday we were walking in and today we are standing in. And she searched for the place where Jesus was born. We don't know exactly how she located that place, but most historians believe that she asked the locals and she did some research, and some other historians believe that this place was marked and was preserved by the first followers of Jesus, which were later called Christians. So what she did, she came here 324, located the church, and she built the first church in the whole world that was built was this one. That was in the 4th century. In the 6th century, this church had some damage. Some historians believe that it's because of local revolt. Some historians believe because of nature. We are not sure. A lot of excavation took place, and we don't have a clear answer. You will find different opinion about what's happened here. But another church was rebuilt in the same place in 532. This church that will be explaining about today, that you still can see it today. This is the main facade of the church. If you point at the facade, Noor, maybe we can walk a little bit together and see and imagine together how was the main entrance. Up, you see the corner? You can see my hand in the...
Yes.
You can see this was a huge gate, middle gate to enter. And to the left, just there, Noor, to the left a little bit, behind these walls that were added later, there was another small gate. And behind also this facade, also there was another gate. So 3 entrances, 3 gates together were here to enter the church, which was built in 532. So basically this is 1,500 years old structure, 1,500 years old church that's still standing until today. But as you can see, a lot of things was changed in the structure because of the environment, because of the wars, because of a lot of issues that took place here. So together we can see like different, even the gate are different. Today it's very small gate. You can join us to hear the call for prayer from the mosque, from Omar bin Khattab Mosque that we passed yesterday. And this is actually, this mosque, as we explained, is connected to the church because in 638 exactly, when the Muslim Empire took Palestine under the control and make it part of the empire. Umar bin Khattab, who was the caliph himself, he came here and he entered this church and he prayed inside it. Because if you open the Holy Quran, was mentioned as Isa, and he was main prophet, and he did a lot of miracles.
Because of the prayer is so loud.
Okay, so let me stop for a few minutes. Yeah, let's continue. Maybe we can explain inside. It's better and less sound, and you can enjoy for like, the call for prayer from Bethlehem.
And with the prayer is so
So this is call for prayer. In the beginning, they read actually a quotation from the Quran, a verse from the Quran.
from everyone.
Okay. So this is the main entrance of the church. I'm gonna be explaining from inside. We call it the humble gate. This is the main. This is Father Samir. He's also a local priest of the Greek Orthodox Church. Okay, I hope now it's better, the sound. Okay, hello again. We are inside the Church of the Nativity. Actually, we are in the first door, the first room that we entered. If we show them the door from inside here, you can see how the door was very huge gate in the middle, and to the left there was one small one, and to the right was another one small one. And then this is a basilica building style. It's a Greek style of building, and this room was built. Sorry?
Yeah, really well.
I cannot see the chat. Okay. This maybe cannot take off the map. Fish. Okay. Maybe now. Now, John. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry for this problem. John now writing. Okay, so we entered the first door of the church. If you look here, you will see the ruins of how it used to be three gates, one huge one, one small one, and one smaller one. And because everyone was here, and everyone came here. All the empires, whoever came in power, came here. For example, in 1099, the Crusaders came here, and they are the one who sealed these gates and make it smaller, and they are the one who built the fortification outside and to support the walls from not collapsing or to fix all the damage that was in the church through history. And um, and most of the decoration inside the church is also from the Crusaders. Now let's go more inside so we can see the main church. Okay, so we are in the middle of the Nativity Church. It's a very simple and very beautiful church. Yesterday I mentioned the limestone, and I told you that the most expensive limestone is the red limestone, and the locals call it the white oil. But these columns are the red limestone. They look like marble, and the red limestone mostly common in Bethlehem area. So the church was made from the local stones of Bethlehem, the red limestone. Some of these columns are 1500 years, some of them are 1700 years old. So some of them are reused from the first church, but mostly from the second church. So let's imagine together how it was used to be. Jesus was born here after Helena, the mother of the emperor, uh, said or decided that this is the exact location. She started building a church over the cave where Jesus was born, which is, if you see the people there to the right, more where people are going, they will go. There is a stairs just there to go down underground for the grotto where Mary gave birth to Jesus according to the Bible. After that, Helena built first church that was destroyed, as I mentioned earlier, and then the second church was built in the 6th century that we are now enjoying with Noor, our camera person or camera woman, who is showing us the details of the church that we will explain more about. So, what we have from the first church, also for the people who were with us yesterday, I mentioned the earthquake in 1927. An earthquake hit Palestine. What was the damage in the church? That was the floor was cracked, and we brought Hamilton, who's British archaeologist and architect, and he excavated here to fix the floor. And what he found this beautiful mosaic carpet. You see all these wooden floor, Noor, under it is a very big mosaic carpet, which is from the 4th century. And it was restored recently and still covered since 1927 until today under these wooden plates. So we have ruins of the first church, and then we have a second church, which is these columns, and some of them are used. I also mentioned the Crusaders when they came here. The Crusaders, when they came here, they decorated the church to look happy church. When you visit the Holy Land, every church you will enter, it's always sad, dark, to give you the sad atmosphere, except the church of the Nativity. You will see light. There is windows, very beautiful decoration to show light, because it's a happy church. Because according to the Bible, Jesus was born here. And when we talk about other areas, it's more about so the Crusaders decorated, they painted all the columns. As you can see, there is these icons. Come closer here. So these are from the Crusader Sam from the 11th century to decorate the columns for some saints. And they also decorated with this very beautiful mosaic. And Noor, if you can point to the third angel there, count 1, 2, 3, the third one. After the second window to the left, there is writing in the left and to the right of the foot of the angel. What's written there? It's written in Latin, Basilius Victor. It's the name of the artist who did this mosaic in 1101. His name is still here. 900 years old. We come here and we can read his name of the artist. There is also like some details decoration, and if you ask me what is this made from, yes, it's gold, or it's covered with gold layer. Also, just to let you know that the church was under restoration the last 5 years, and only this year you can see, but you can see the originals because it was all covered like there. In order to show them the iconostas straight. This is the main altar where the Greek Orthodox pray, um, and it's covered with white. Behind it is still under restoration. Guys, if anyone have any question, you are very welcome to write it in the chat. Um, questions. Okay. No, let's go and show them the entrance of the cave of the where Jesus was born. Um, so we have Anisa asking us if it is usually empty during Christmas time. No, actually, we are lucky to have the pandemic to give this online tour. Otherwise, it was always full. You have always to wait in line to enter to the church, and there is always local masses all the time here during this time. So this is the entrance. Now, if you can show them, this is one of the entrance to the cave where Jesus was born. You see the little girl inside. To her right, there is a star in the ground, and this star was put in here by the Crusaders, and it's to mark the place where Jesus was born. And to the left, there is the manger, and I know it's different when I say Jesus was born in a cave than people imagine stable made from wood, but actually our main life back in the time was on caves. And for some of you who already visited um, who visited the Holy Land, you will see that most of the holy sites are built over caves. Even the Dome of the Rock, it's covering a rock, and under that holy rock there is a cave, which is in Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. Not only church, also some mosques are built over caves, because back in time people used to live in these caves and used to use it, and then when they start building homes, they start building it over those caves. And so they start living over the caves, and inside the cave they will put their animals, which is basically sheep, horses, donkeys, all the animals that they have. Okay, we have Oliver asking, are you allowed to step inside and show us around inside? Yes, we are allowed, but unfortunately there is no internet connection at all, because the cave have very thick walls, so we all can only see it from here. Um, how do we know that where Jesus was born? I will answer this when we are outside. Because the church will close very soon. They already start closing. To the left, if you show the candles, so here the locals and also international come here, and they come and light candle. Basically, it's kind of, you make prayer, you light a candle, and you ask something from God before you light the candle, and when God gives you that thing, you come to thank Him, all the way around. I want you to point here, Noor, just to show them this icon here. So this is the icon of Bethlehem, it's called. Wherever you go around the world, when you see happy face of Mary and Jesus, this called in art the icon of Bethlehem, because Mary was happy here. In Jerusalem, she was sad. So it became very famous as the icon of Bethlehem. Let's go there before they close. Noor, follow me before this go. بطلع هيك. We are two years ago actually I got married here.
Well,
Yeah, my wedding was here and not all my family came, only 500. Yeah. From here. Noor.
my
So
two
the church
sisters
is
got married
closing
here. Well,
now. Noor. نطلع من هون.
it's closed.
Yeah, but you can see it from here. Can you put it from inside? So now we're in the church beside the Church of the Nativity. This is St. Catherine Church, and this is the Catholic section of the church. So we now better. Okay, perfect. Let's go here. Okay, we are still inside the Church of the Nativity. As I said, it's not one church, it's a compound. John and Nisa, can you hear us?
Can you hear us again?
Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, very sorry guys, but inside the church you can see how thick the walls are here, and still like there is the same size beside it. You can see the door. So let me just take some questions. Okay, so we have Marie Turner ask us a question. How do they know that where Jesus was born? So in the beginning, the Byzantine Empire, or Helena, the mother of the Emperor Constantine, she's the one who decided that this is the location. After that, a lot of research started, and some wanted to really prove that it's right, and some wanted to say, no, there is another place. And some, I remember, I think it was, I read an article long time ago, someone came and tried to prove that Jesus was born more to the east. Some people said that no, he was born in Nazareth. That's why he was connected with the name. And some said that there is another city called Bethlehem, and it's in the north, very close to Nazareth, and that's where Jesus was born. In my opinion, and maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Just my opinion based on my studies. I think it's here in this area, not necessary to be this exact cave because there is a lot of caves around. But if this tradition since 2000 years and still alive that it's here, then I will believe that local people. So we are not sure. Let me say that the answer. I'll take. Okay. Yeah. About my family, I have. It's normal to have big family here, but what does mean big family? It means that I have 1,300 family member who's living in one same area in the east, like exactly 2 kilometers from where we are standing towards the east. And I have more who immigrated long time ago. So it's normal to have big family. So when I got married here, only around 500 to 600 people came from my family. The other didn't come, they couldn't make it. So yeah, we have big families here. The same Noor, the same must she have family here and she have family abroad, but
Yes.
it comes from big family also.
بحطك على الشمس لازم تشوف.
Yeah, that's true, Marie. Some scholars say that he was born in Nazareth, but it was not proven, and even there was no tradition that was mentioned through history. So, how we like believe that it was here or not here? Basically, we follow first archaeological. So first we have the Bible saying that Matthew and Luke mentioned that Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Then we have the archaeological finds, and we have the travelers who came here and wrote. For example, I can mention someone who came here, Egeria. She was a pilgrimage who came, traveled here, and she wrote what she saw. Some other travelers who, like a lot of travelers came here. Also, we have the local tradition. If my family are here since hundreds of years or maybe thousands of years living in this spot, the same as Noor family, they are living here, and we inherit the story that my great grandfather told his son that yeah, here Jesus. We even have stories that were not mentioned in the Bible. Yeah, when for example, near my house we have a well, and it's called Mary's Well, which is, according to local tradition, this is a spot where Mary made miracles and asked the water to rise up that she can drink because she was nursing baby Jesus before they flew to Egypt. So these, according to tradition stuff, and they all of that they put it together, the historian and archaeologist, and decided that this is a spot. And when we have church that since 1,700 years here on that spot, then we have a big chance that it might be the same one. But again, we are not 100% sure. Also, Marie have a question. What's typical outside church at this time of the year? At this time of the year, we will have this small square will be closed. It will be full of journalists like the one behind us. More if you can show them. They are interviewing local tour guide. This small square, and people will be in the big square, which we're gonna go where the Christmas market is in, and there will be stage just there, huge stage, and there will be like local bands playing music or dancing the local traditional dance, and people will be there. Scouts will be here also. Now the Christmas market. After the Christmas market, we have Bethlehem Life Festival, which is again festival of food and local products and local bands. And we were supposed to have a lot of tourists this time of the year, a lot of pilgrimage, exactly because they come here, want to spend time here and to be able to be in the midnight mass here, and to see the midnight mass in the Nativity Church. The midnight mass is interesting here because it's not only a Christian mass. Actually, inside the mass, there will be some Muslim. For example, the Palestinian president comes every year here to the midnight mass, and he will be in the mass the whole time, the midnight mass, and then he will leave after the mass. So this became kind of protocol or status quo, let's call it, here. Okay. You can hear the music, guys, and enjoy. Okay, Noor, ready to go to the Christmas market?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Guys, are you ready to join us to the Christmas market? Well, you are.
No, and
That's mean yes.
We don't have a lot of international journalists right now.
I cannot see. She cannot see.
Few interviews. Was she talking
What's
to
the question?
she was asking if there are a lot of international journalists. Usually we had, but
so
for this year, no.
International journalists, no, unless were here before the pandemic, because to enter here, to come here to Palestine, unfortunately, we don't have official border. We don't have an airport, so to travel here, you have to travel through Israel or through Jordan, and both countries have restriction during Corona, so it's not easy to travel here. So you have some journalists who's already in Israel working there for some travel agency, some news agencies, and they took the chance Christmas I will go there and make a report. But usually now I can see only one camera. Usually
Yes,
there
since
should be
yesterday we
here
didn't see any.
hundreds of journalists, international journalists here.
Yalla,
Yeah,
put your mask.
yalla.
Hazim
Okay,
needs
guys,
mask.
let's turn around so they can see what is the Christmas market. So the Christmas market is in the center of the old city. Not a lot of people are here now, but soon there is. Marias, you are the only tourist in Bethlehem, plus my son. My son here still in a tourist visa. So yeah, I will count him as tourist. So yes, you are the only tourist in Bethlehem today. All the audience. Wait. Okay, let's see the. Yesterday it was closed. No, let's go from here and see the Peace Center. Before we go to the Christmas market, me and Noor decided to enter the Peace Center and see what they are preparing. Oh, this is very nice. For children to take pictures with the photographer. And here, I just want to show you. This is the model of the city of Bethlehem, and we were inside here. Noor, if you let me. So this is all of this, the Nativity compound. Can you see my finger, Noor?
Not yet.
We were here in this small square, and then we entered this church. You see this church, the cross-shaped church. We entered here, and we walked inside this basilica-style church. Then we went outside. This is Saint Catherine Church here, and we went from here outside, and we came back here. So this is the Nativity Church, and this is the main square. And now we are inside this building, Peace Center, and all of this is the old city of Bethlehem. And if you look carefully, there is no mosque in the city except this one, which, if people were not yesterday with us, was built by the Christian in the 19th century. And until now, the land is owned by the Nativity Church, the Christian here, and they built it and give it as a gift for the Muslim of Bethlehem to have place to pray. This is showing you the coexistence of the Christian and Muslim and how it is. And actually, there in the top of that mountain is Bethlehem University. Okay, let's go back and enter the market.
And they
So now we have to do a temperature check, and we have to. Okay.
مرحبا.
Okay, so welcome to the Christmas market. So all the products here in the market are handmade locally by the locals, and some usually there's some international products here, but I don't think it will be this year. Oliver asked, what did the gentleman do? He checked our temperature and he put hygiene in our hands. Okay, so مرحبا. So we are taking easy ولا? Okay. So we are the Abraham Bath Initiative online tour. We have tourists from all over the world are watching you now.
Welcome.
And we want to visit the Christmas market. So we started with your shop. Can you show us about your products and what do you do?
Welcome. It's all handmade, crocheted, as you can see, and the price is also for the Corona time. Just for the thread. I'm not charging for my work. It's Christmas once and Corona, so it's not that easy for the people here. Thank you for visiting. You're welcome to check out what we have.
Thank you so much. So all these handmade stuff are made by this woman from Bethlehem, and as she mentioned that the price is
I have a
only
Facebook
for
and
the
Instagram.
material, so she is not charging for the handmade because of the
Mommy's
corona.
Workshop.
And
Check
the name
us
of the
out
shop is
the
Mommy's
Facebook.
Workshop,
She's requesting to check her on Facebook
and
and
she have
Instagram.
Facebook the same name, social media. Thank you.
Thank you.
So here we have food, Nutella. مرحبا. تحكي انجليزي ولا احكي عربي؟ عربي. اوكي. احنا هون في معنا سياح من كل دول العالم بيحضروا فينا، وبس تحكي لهم عن المنتج.
تمام. هون بدك ترجم.
انا بدي اترجم.
اوكي.
انتم مين اول شيء؟ جمعيه ولا؟
لا احنا شركه خاصه.
اوكي. وي ار برايفت كومباني.
احنا صابون بلادي، متجر
We make
منتجات طبيعيه، هاند ميد، منتجات زيت الزيتون.
زيت زيتون.
زيت.
So all these, most of these products are made from the olive oil. It's a soap, and this is, for example, rice soap.
هنا صوابين صلبه حوالي 40 سم، يعني بيدخل فيها اعشاب فلسطينيه طبيه وزيوت عطريه طبيعيه.
So these products are also it's made from the local herbs and also the nature materials.
You can smell the soap as well
You
here.
can, yeah, really.
Very nice.
Guys, just
عندك حوالي
just
40
breathe, smell it. We will smell. Me and Noor will smell it for you.
عندك 40 سم من
So they have 40 products.
من الصوابين الصلبه، وبنشتغل كمان بالصابون السائل. طلعتي صابون
بتبيعوا online?
نعم، بوصل لكل دول العالم.
Yeah, they can sell it online. في card.
Do you have the cards here so we can
To
fill
give us the
them?
card and we can share it by the end of the tour with all the cards.
بلادي
More.
السوق.
هاي واحد.
بلادي السوق هاي اللي بنشهر كمان.
And there is a
بيقدر
brochure.
يفوت على موقع الانستغرام او الفيسبوك.
They also have. You can also order through Facebook and Instagram.
بلادي السوق.
Very nice picture.
وين؟
شكرا.
شكرا، يعطيكم الف عافيه. وين؟
هون. So also here some local products. So yesterday, for some of you who were with us, we saw the woman wearing this very nice dress, and it was designed with very nice colors. It was embroidery. These one of the dresses you can also find in the our website, in the Abraham Path website, which I think it was already posted. So this is a dress, and this is all embroidery made by hand. And actually, in Palestine, every city have its own colors and its own design. So it depends on the design itself. Bethlehem, additionally to the dress, they have long hat back in the time. Today, only not very common to see a woman with that dress, but you still can. We were lucky yesterday to see it in the market. انجليزي بالعربي.
مرحبا كيفك؟
Hello. We are now in online tour by the Abraham Bath Initiative. We have tourists watching us from all over the world or watching you. Can you tell us a little bit about what is this and what you're doing?
Businesses. Doing some handmade items from e-box resin. It's a new thing in Palestine. You can see like posters for the hot and cold, Christmas ornaments. You can write anything on them. Keychains. I have for Christmas the wine holder. So we have, it doesn't break. So everything is done by hand. So like this, my first Christmas.
Do you have online shop or anything
online.
we can find online?
Yes,
Business
where's
card?
your, information?
I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
Again, sorry.
Look, let's just 1 minute. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. It's Being Queen Handmade. So this is my information. They can find anything.
Okay, Noor, I think we should take it, and
Yes.
by the end of the tour, we can share it with you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have the business card.
But
Thank
she
you
has
so
a
much.
very nice and beautiful handcrafts here.
Like ashtrays also.
Yeah, for the people who smokes.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. يلا. مرحبا.
مرحبا.
احنا من ابراهام باث انيشيتيف عاملين اونلاين تور لانهم في عمالهم بيحضروا بتعرف عشان الكورونا ما قدروا يجوا فعملوا اونلاين فتحكوا لنا بس ايش هذا ايش تعمل؟ بدك انجليزي بدك عربي؟
مش مشكلة. في عندي هون طبات شوكولاتة بالمبيت. في عندي هون.
So here she make like chocolate balls here. It's all handmade. بدك انجليزي ولا لا؟ okay.
All my products are handmade. Here I have chocolate balls with red wine, and here I have oat cookies, and I have something special for Christmas is Christmas beer. I use Shepherd beer from Beerset Brewery.
Yesterday we mentioned that we have two.
In addition, I have here chocolate cookies, chocolate chips cookies, and here sugar cookies.
Yeah, so I already took the business card. So after we finish visiting these small shops or booth, we will post all the business cards that you can buy online or contact them, and you'll get all their information. I just want to point in for this beer. Yesterday we showed the Taibi beer.
Yeah.
This is the Shepherd's beer, the other new brewery in Palestine, actually also in Ramallah. And we have very joke that I want to share. Maybe you will not find it so much funny, but for us so funny. Guess what the Palestinian chose to be the logo of the beer? Jesus. Jesus is the logo of the beer. You know why? Because he's one of us.
So I made my cookies from beer.
Yes, from the beer. Shepherd beers know that you're using their.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. On? On? مرحبا. Taking it easy?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Can you tell us about what you're doing here today? And
Here I have some cosmetics products, handmade cosmetics products. We usually do that like for like a cheap price but high quality products. So we have here bath bombs. We like produce about 100,000 pieces a month for all of Palestine and Israel. We go for Jaliya, to Java, to Jerusalem, Bethlehem, and for Hebron, and Ramallah, Jenin, Nablus. We have like bath salts, we have shower gels. So we produce a lot of things like a one company. And we are here in Christmas market. It's like annual year. It's annual Christmas market. And we are making people laugh because of prices, our good product, and that's all.
Thank you. Do you come here every year in the Christmas market?
Yeah. This is the third time I have been here.
And
This year is like a weak year, but it's a good one because this is Corona year, so the sales will be like less, but our prices gone less, so people can buy them. For example, we have like this bath bomb. It's like a usual price. It's about 3 shekels. This year is 2 shekels. It's like this soap dough. It's like for 30 shekels. Yeah, it's like 30 shekels, but now it's like 20 shekels.
Okay. And okay, do you have online shop? Can you tell us? Already posted to, but can you tell us? So
Can
you say it?
I have audience here.
Okay,
Okay, no problem. The website is like www.foam.ps. Yes. But until now, the website's like not very active on it. We're going to be active about the first of the year. And we have a Facebook. You can just put foam.ps or foam.ps. It will go like, it will open. And we have a website. We have website. Not website. We have also an email. It's info@foam.ps.
Okay. Thank you. What's your name?
Welcome, Jonathan Fakris.
John?
Jonathan.
Thank you. Thank you, John. Have a good day. Okay, guys, as you can see, wait, Noor, let me just bump to these people and just say hello. Salah, we are in online tour.
Okay.
This is Salah. He's also my colleague, my tour guide. I didn't see him since February. Yeah, almost a year. So it was nice to see you on the Christmas market. So I have tourists watching from all over the world now. We are an online tour by the Abraham Initiative Path.
Cool.
And anything you would like to tell to these people?
So guys, hopefully this is going to be a window of hope for all of you guys. Hopefully that this message will come to you wherever you are, and hopefully next time you will be walking in foot in this city, the city of hope, the city of belief, and may God bless you all, and I hope that the Christmas peace message reach all of you guys.
Thank you, Salah.
You're welcome.
I'll see you after the tour, huh?
See you, man.
You owe me coffee. Yeah. Let's continue the cave. So you can have hot dog and drinks. Also here, Italy. Okay, let's discover Italy together, guys. Hello. مرحبا.
مرحبا.
عربي إنجليزي. Okay. We are the Abraham Path Initiatives, and we are an online live tour now. So we have people watching you from all over the world.
Nice. Hello.
Can you explain why it's called Italy first and what is here?
Basically, it's with the Consulate General of Italy, and we have Italian
some Italian sweets such as panettone, ginger cookies, and chocolate chip cookies, and cantuccini. We are very honored to be selling in the Christmas market, and it's a pleasure.
So you are here. All these products made in Italy.
They're
Or-
made here,
Okay, by the Italian
but
recipe.
Italian recipe. Yes.
Okay, oh, nice.
That's nice.
That's
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Noor,
unique
you
stuff.
will invite me after the tour.
Yes, for sure.
And what about the audience? Come on,
Yes.
come on, Noor.
Happy to
No,
love the audience.
sure. We were yesterday. We were telling them about the
I'm not
Palestinian
getting
hospitality.
anything
Come on,
without
Noor. Thank you so much. Do you have like on? You don't sell these products online, right? Or
Online?
do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Do you have a
No,
page?
it's
Do you
only-
have anything online?
And you are here every Christmas, if I'm not mistaken, or no?
Italy, yes, but different people, not
Okay.
the same.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good
so
day.
much. Merry Christmas and to you then.
Okay. Hello.
Nice. They're wearing.
بنحكي عربي ولا انجليزي؟ ولا حدا بيحكي انجليزي، انت بتحكي انجليزي. اوكي. لا مش تصوير، احنا في تور بس اونلاين. يعني في ناس هلا شايفينك، بدنا بس يحكوا لنا عن هذا الحكي. طيب احكي لنا ايش هاي؟ اول شيء من انتو؟ So this is Talita Kumi College. So you are student in طلاب. They are students of cooking. طبيخ انتو؟
لا حلو.
sweets. So it's all made by the students. مرحبا.
في عندك زي بلح بطاطس بالشوكولاته، شوكليت موس.
Okay. So this, Noor, if you show them this, this is
Yes.
very delicious. Inside is a piece of dates from Palestine, and it's covered with chocolate.
Yeah, filled with almonds and walnuts. Filled with almonds and walnut with some herbs, hail and the Palestinian one.
Yes.
Yeah, it gives it wonderful taste. This is Christmas cake with the dried fruit, raisin, apricot, walnut, nuts, different kind of nuts, and it is saturated by rum and brandy. And these are mousse and cheesecake. There were also ginger cookies, balls, different kind, but unfortunately we are in the end of the day, so all were sold out. And all these are from the hands of the students of the vocational diploma, sweets and pastry in Talita Kumi Bejala. It's a 1-year study.
Okay, nice. You have a brochure.
Yes,
Do you have
yes.
online shop or
Yes,
you have?
Yeah,
Can,
not always,
yeah.
but according to the sales. When there is announcement of product, there will be online.
So
We have Facebook,
Talita, you also have a website, talitakumi.org.
community college.
Not this one.
This is the website, and this is the Facebook,
Mhm,
Talita
okay.
Kumi Community College.
Maybe here. Talitakumi.org, the website, and Facebook, Talita Kumi Community College. You can see it on the screen. Yeah. It's already posted by you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Another food.
It's
Sure.
all sweets. So
I know you
cannot-
want to eat sweets. You cannot resist, right? Guys, you cannot imagine the smell. It's very delicious. It's really very delicious. Caramello. Marhaba. Okay. That's also here we have sweets. And Noor cannot resist. She's running away from it. Yeah, I think this is the perfect spot to stand. مرحبا. تحكي انجليزي ولا عربي؟
انجليزي وعربي شو بدك؟
انجليزي. كيفك؟ شو الاخبار؟ ايش خالتي؟
مرحبا كيف حالك؟
This is my auntie, and this is her daughter, and that's her husband. كيفك؟ شو الاخبار؟ اوكي
Thank you.
احنا بالابراهام باث انيشيتيف عندنا هلا اونلاين تور في سياح هلا تفرجوا علينا من كل دول العالم، فاذا بتشرحي لهم ايش في هون وايش بتبيعوا بكون ممتاز. بالانجليزي بكون ممتاز.
Yes, so products here. Hi, Samira Oda from Rejala. I make in my house everything to breakfast and to dinner. This is the cheese, the good cheese. From Nablus, I make it in my home, and this is from the oil and everything healthy. From this, we mix it with Bethlehem, and this.
Yumma, it looks delicious.
Yes,
You
it's
all
very,
make by
very,
yourself,
yes, in my home. This is very, very delicious. If you want to eat from this, you can. Yes. We have a package. You can take it a gift to everyone.
Can I get a napkin? It's oasis.
في عندك كارت؟
خلاص لا خلاص يعني انه في هلا احنا اخر الشهر بيكون الليفل كل شيء. ليش؟ لانه بيجوا وعملوا لنا مقدوسي.
So the website is not ready. فيش يعني كارت ولا في
هلا لا ما في، بس انا عندي على الويب سايت
اللي هي
حوالي 20,000 مشاهد.
ايش الويب سايت؟
سميرة عودة مقدوسي. سميرة
اوكي
عودة مشهور تدخل على مقدوسي. هاي صفحتي معك نت.
ما هلا شايف. Okay. I will. John will post it. John, I send you a picture of her Facebook page so you can post it. حازم. Okay, so I cannot see the question.
Why?
Unfortunately, until now I didn't see any olive products. Yes. Okay. Maybe we can. Let's stop at the local winery. Hello, George. كيفك؟ شو الأخبار؟ George, we are with the Abraham Path Initiative live online tour. We have audience from all over the world now. Tourists watching us. They couldn't make it because of the pandemic, and yeah, I know what you're doing, but they don't. So you are welcome.
We're doing the traditional. Hi, we are from Bethlehem. We're doing our traditional Palestinian wine. We did it as ancient as our grandfathers in a Canaanite way. Originally, we did the pomegranate wine, but at this moment we have just the grapes wine. Our grapes wine, we do it from our gardens, from Bethlehem, from Bejala, from our local grapes, not Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot, because all the people know that kind of grapes. But now we have from our traditional grapes from Palestine, from the land of Canaan. Thank you.
Thank you.
والكارت برضه مكتوب عليه كنعان.
في online ولا؟ You have online products? Can you sell it online? فيها. Okay.
لا اونلاين لا ما عنديش اونلاين.
بس انه لو طلبوا بيتراسلوا معكم. Okay, he doesn't have an online shop, but you can send him an email soon the link will be posted down by my colleague. Let me stop here, then I will take the questions. So please, if you have any questions, write it in the chat. مرحبا. الو. في مجال تحكوا لنا عن الشيء هذا هلا بعد. تحكي انجليزي؟ تحكي انجليزي؟
انا بحكي
تحكي انجليزي؟ اوكي. احنا في اونلاين تور، يعني في عندنا هلا سياح بيشوفونا هون. احنا ذا ابراهام باث انيشيتيفز، وبنفرجي هذول السياح ما قدروش يجوا عشان الكورونا، فبنفرجيهم ايش المنتجات المحليه. فاذا بتحكي انجليزي مش مشكله، اذا بتحكوا عربي ونترجم برضه مش مشكله. انه عن الصناعه
تسالني شيء ولا احكي على طول
يعني؟ انتوا مين انتوا؟ ايش بتعملوا؟ اذا انت بتعمل شخصي او مصنع او كذا.
احنا لنا 4 سنين بنشتغل.
بدك تحكي وانا اترجم؟
طيب
اوكي. So I will be translating. Yeah.
يعطيك العافيه. احنا اسم صفحتنا ركن الخزف. لنا 4 سنين في هذا المجال اللي هو شغل يدوي. هذا كله سيراميك. بنشتغله من الالف الى الياء. كله شغل يدوي. هلا بنعمل تصميمات خاصه، وفي تصميمات احنا عملناها من الاول. تصميمات حسب رغبه كل زبون. ونعمل طلبيات خاصه، نعمل عروض لمؤسسات، لمدارس.
So هلا هي لكم يعني اللي بالبيت. So this is all handmade at their home. They have their small workshop place, and what they do is everything here made from pottery, and then they made from clay, and then they cover it with glass. And then they put it in the oven. This is ceramic, and they can do it according to your request, which means if you want to write something special on it or you need special decoration, they can do it. So all of this is handmade by her and her husband at their home.
وبنعمل لمناسبات مختلفة، منها للكريسماس، للإيستر، للأعياد، عيد الأضحى، للمدارس بطلبوا منا تصاميم خاصة، شعارات خاصة، هاي كلها إحنا بنعملها. ولبرا كمان طلبوا منا وبعتنا.
They also make for special events and special requests. For example, for Al-Adha, it's a Muslim holiday, also Christmas. Also, some people order online, not online. You need to order a package that they can ship it for you. I will post it also. You can see it in the screen, the card. If not, I will also post it in the chat after we finish. Can also take this card, please. Okay. They also have a catalog of their products. They didn't make all their products here because of Corona. They know it will not be a good season this year. So these are tables actually with a ceramic cover. These are small, like for
are these
the
all
fridge.
online on your Facebook? Yes. So
You
they
can find it online. You can find it on Facebook. And they can ship to all countries and all over the world.
So
we have a question here. في عندنا سؤال سألنا واحد، طب باقي السنة ايش دخلتوا او ايش تشتغلوا شيء ثاني بجانب هون؟
لا احنا معتمدين على شغل.
This is the main income for them. يعني
لأن في مناسبات كبيرة زي الأعياد.
They have a lot of they have a lot of customers that they order during Christmas and during Al-Adha and Ramadan, birthdays, and some people for like the houses. You can see this is for like serving coffee. Someone mentioned the coffee earlier. This one here. This is for serving the coffee.
Trays. They look nice and adorable.
You see this one and this one, different color. Yeah. She also said again that these only small part of their products. You can see the catalog, but because of Quran, they didn't post everything. So basically, they do like deliveries for all over the world.
If you get request, you can ship.
Oh, no, Noor.
طبعا خشب طبيعي كله واسعارنا كثير منيحه. مش
هلا كيف مثلا هاي كيف تعمليها السيراميك؟
هلا هاي كيف تنعمل؟ اولها بيكون طين.
First they brought. I asked her how she made this ceramic stuff. First they brought the clay.
بيكون طين. بعدها بتكون طين. بنعمل تصميم الشكل اللي بدنا اياه، مثلا بدنا كاسه، بدنا نعملها في الاول بتكون عجينه ونخبزها في الفرن اول 5.
So first they brought the clay and then they put it in an oven
لمده 48 ساعه
for 48 hours.
بعد ما تطلع هلا هي بتكون عادي كاسه من يعني فخار.
After they took it out,
بعدها بنلون عليها.
they start painting on it these patterns here.
وبنرجعها على الفرن كمان
And then after they finish, they put it back in the oven
48 ساعه
for 40, another 48 hours.
اللي هو اللمعه اللي هو الكساز.
And then in the end they put it here to get this color.
طبعا
which is the glass and it's a very heavy stuff. Yeah. Okay. أخذت الكارت طبعا. معك أكيد. Okay. Okay. No olive wood products. Yes, we have. Look. Okay.
So much pain, but it's a phase and we'll make it through. It put us all in so much pain, but it's a phase and we'll make it through. With faith, there's nothing we can do. It's a mountain and we'll make it through.
كمان شوي لهون. مبين الشجرة منيح وراي. أنني Okay guys, this was our tour for today. We saw most of the local products, but unfortunately, as you saw, not all the products are here. Big thing is missing, which is the olive wood products and the mother of pearls, and all other stuff are not here because these mainly for tourists. That's why most of the market today have more food products and local stuff that the locals can use, not tourists that can take a souvenir. But despite the corona and despite everything happening in the world, you still can see these little children with their parents are coming here and spending and having a very nice time together with their masks and with their restriction to keep distance and to keep their hands clean and stay away. Besides that, we tell you Happy New Year and wish you Merry Christmas, and hopefully next time we will see you, and keep watching for the 2020 for another online tours with Abraham Path Initiative. Bethlehem. Bye bye and have a great day.